There we go. Hey!
Oh, try swap over.
Hi. Oh my god, were we supposed to switch to just chatting already?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Hold on.
No, it's
I'm
fine.
going, I'm
I just flipped over. You're okay.
Okay.
Yes,
Oh
the
shit.
stuff.
I am missing. Hold on.
You're missing?
I am missing for some reason.
You're gone?
I might need to fix that. Hold on. Let me
Why are
just
you missing?
real
I thought
quick
I was the
reboot
ghost.
VTube Studio.
Oh,
It's fine. It's fine. I'll just reboot VTube Studio and see if that fixes it.
Fantastic. So I have discovered that I have run into an issue, by which I mean that in order to hear
What?
you guys, the music is so loud in my ears right now. And I'm like,
Yeah, that's crazy.
do I just turn off my background music? Do I just say fuck it and not have background music? Because
Okay.
it's so loud.
Okay. I gotta. Okay, so hold on. I can fix everything. I'm fixing everything. I'm totally fixing everything.
Why are you
Everything's
so
totally
tall?
getting fixed.
There's totally no scuff. What are you talking about? There's no scuff at all.
Yeah, totally no stuff.
We have never heard of scuff ever in our lives.
What is scuff?
I know,
As
what
we're
is
all
this?
friends with Nobu.
Yeah, he hasn't streamed
Who
for
is
like
literally
what, a
the
week or two,
king of-
and then like his scuff is just throwing off on us. I say with so much love in my heart.
No.
He said if I can't stream, I'm gonna give you guys my stuff.
Literally. Okay, you know what?
That's how it works,
Chat?
yeah.
Chat, we're just not gonna have background music today because oh my god, it is so loud. it's so loud, and I have no way to turn it down that doesn't turn it down for like the video. So, we're just not gonna have background music. That's
Right.
fine. We're gonna be talking enough. It's gonna be fine, right?
I will help Ty fix this later.
Yeah.
I will help Ty with this later. Don't worry.
Yeah.
This is a
I'm
later
gonna
issue, not a
learn.
now issue.
Exactly. This is a
Yeah.
future time problem.
Give me
Oh
1 second.
my god, my text.
Everybody,
Like,
give me 1 second.
What are you talking about? I don't know what scuff is. What is that?
what is?
What is scuff? What is this? What is this word that you're making up?
Okay, so I have a group chat with a bunch of my old coworkers. I worked at the mall, and there's apparently a literal fight happening at the mall right now, and security is just standing there watching.
People at the mall throwing hands.
Yeah, outside an Old Navy, because of course. Oh, I'm watching. Girl.
I told you. Give me 1. I literally told you guys.
I can't. It's just my plushie. And
I know it's just our
you
plushies
and your
just
owl are
floating
gone.
there. I'm entertained. I'm amused.
I
Hold on,
know.
I'm gonna screenshot this to like immortalize it forever.
Cool.
My cat
Yeah,
is still...
you're gonna have to give me a minute, chat. No, so apparently when I was fixing the color on this model, I didn't fix it properly. So now I have to actually check everything. Okay, I fixed it. Cool.
Yay!
Yay.
Okay.
Thing.
I like that Hazy did
Bam.
not get the... I like Hazy's not purple.
One of these is not like the other.
Aw, man, if I was smart, I would have switched mine to turquoise so I could match for Dysautonomia. God damn it.
Switch it right now, real quick.
No, that involves downloading.
You can switch it right
everything
now,
and I
real
don't
quick.
wanna.
Fair enough.
That involves reopening Opera
Hi, chat.
and then downloading everything, and I just too much.
Fair
Okay, hi
enough.
chat. I hope you're all having a good time. Hi Resort, how are you doing? Sorry, I'm trying to do shit.
Yeah, hi chat, what's up?
So today we are actually doing a little bit of charity work here. We are fundraising for Dysautonomia International,
Yeah.
and
Mm-hmm.
we're talking about we're talking about it.
Yep, yep, yep.
So
I'm
we're doing some good.
here to educate. Um, if you,
Educate.
I don't know if you have the Tiltify link list of. I mean,
I
there
do.
is the QR code. So to anyone who feels so inclined to donate, there is a QR code. I have the code for the Tiltify in my chat. Should anyone?
And if not, this is just me saying it for my chat. Everything from my subathon is gonna go towards this actually,
Ah, that's so nice
because
of
I
you.
did not know which charity I wanted to do, and now I'm like, I'm involved in this, so I might as well just give to this.
Well, that's news to me.
Yay.
That's so nice. Thanks.
So any and all funds for my subathon at the end of the month is just gonna go to this charity.
Yeah, that's so nice of
I
you.
should be thanking you. I did not know who I wanted to give to, and now it's like I got something I can give to. So yay!
Yeah. Uh, you know,
Yay.
it was such a okay. I love Dysautonomia International as a charity. Obviously, they are like the leading people in dysautonomia. So much so that I genuinely don't know of other charities who do anything for dysautonomia. Problem being, they are on nothing if you want to do like fundraising for them. Like I had to create my own personal campaign in order to fundraise,
Ah,
which was a little obnoxious, but it's fine. I had to use my singular brain cell for one. So, but on the subject of autonomia, I do feel it is appropriate to in chat that I am currently streaming from bed, currently laying down because of said dysautonomia.
oh, are you kidding me? Okay, so the title never changed. That's what happened. Okay,
Oh, I
cool.
love that. That's so cool.
That's crazy.
I know, right?
Okay,
Well,
I'm lurking your chat list, and Resort did say, "How are you all doing?" Well, I'm streaming from bed, so that's how I'm doing. What messed up chaos am I expecting? Hopefully not too much, because we are just talking.
I mean, I did actually repeat that before.
mm,
I sorry,
I just realized that your
or I
owl is
forgot
really
how you respond.
the size of me and Ty.
Quite
I mean,
Why
it's a
you got a
little shorter
giant
than you
owl?
guys.
It is basically the size of Ty. Its
small.
head is bigger than Ty.
On that hand, Ty,
Yes. Hi.
I would like to ask you a question.
Yes. Go for it.
For people in chat who have literally no idea what it is, would you like to explain what on earth the sun,
Sotonomia. I know it's
yeah,
so hard to say.
yeah. No, it's not that. I got tongue twisted.
Oh, also that.
I
Well,
got tongue
that's fair
twisted.
because it's a very long word. Yeah. So dysautonomia.
Dysautonomia. There you go.
Yeah, dysautonomia is kind of the overarching term for a collective of different issues that one could have. But it is characterized as a dysfunction of the nerves that regulate your non-voluntary body functions, which are things like your heart rate, your blood pressure, sweating, going to the bathroom, like quite literally everything that you do that you don't, have to think about is kind of all messed up because our nerves just do not work right. Which is, in
Uh,
case anyone has not gathered, I have dysautonomia. That's why we're doing this. It is Dysautonomia Awareness Month for October. Um,
mhm.
I have the specific brand, the specific brand. My flavor of dysautonomia is POTS, which is postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome, which is an extremely fancy way of saying that if I am upright, my heart just completely freaks out, and it spikes super high, my blood pressure spikes, and I can and will pass out. Super fun. Which is why I'm laying down
Man, the
currently.
fucking eye tracking on this.
How to fall asleep speed run. Sit up.
Oh god.
Yeah,
Easy.
it's not fun. like
Easy.
I'm extremely lucky that I have not encountered a full faint yet, but I have come extremely close. And if we go on long enough today, Lumi will be in my chat in a couple hours. And Lumi has personally experienced some of my worst flares, and they will tell you it is terrifying to watch. So, um,
Uh
like they're like it just gets so scary so fast. I'm trying to remember their exact words to like explain it, but they're like I think they say that I go white or gray. I've been told both by various people who have watched me have this, where I just like lose all color. I look really out of focus. I start like slurring my words. I get really wobbly. They're like it's like it's scary. They're like it's almost like you're drunk, but like you can tell you're about to hit the floor. Like it's it's not great. Not a fun time. Just because my heart just doesn't work. Well, not my heart, my nerves.
Mm.
Yeah, it's so good. I thought I had a thing um saved about different types of dysautonomia, but apparently I didn't save it.
sorry, I'm just gonna put out for the record. None of us are medical professionals. We don't claim to be medical
Oh
professionals.
yeah, yeah, yeah. This is all based on
Please
my personal
take
experience.
yes.
Uh,
Anything and everything we
thank
say
you for
here,
the
please take with a grain of
posture
salt,
check,
because
Haley,
we are
while I'm
not.
laying down.
We are
Hee.
not. Yeah, so I just want to point that out. We are
Laying
not
down
Yeah,
straight.
medical
that's a
professionals, and we do not claim to be.
we do not
So,
claim to be medical
please,
professional. I can't even say it. That's how much not
professionals.
professional that I am. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So this is all based on my personal experience. If you would like to learn more about the actual medical, you know, uh, not logistic. Uh, I can't think of the word. I'm gonna say
Information.
sure. Uh,
We'll just go with
what was the
information. If you want to know the information,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. If you want to learn like all the in-depth stuff about it, you can go to the Dysautonomia International website. And they have a lot of resources there. Most of how I learned that I have POTS came from my best friend who has POTS, and I told her what was happening with me, and she was like, "Oh, that's POTS," and just from looking at Dysautonomia International and being like, "Oh, hey, that's what I have." And then recently, I had a doctor go, "Hey, that's what you have," and I was like, "Sick." Like, cool, I've been saying it for 3 years. So yeah, I do have some facts, but I don't know. Oh, this is the big one. Okay, this is the big one. So for some reason, this one says that. Oh no, it's a neurological condition. So dysautonomia, this is a big one because I hear a lot of people go, "Hey, I have never heard of this thing," and if it is critically under researched and like doctors don't know about it, it must be like super rare, right? No, it is not. It is in fact not super rare. It impacts over 70 million people around the world. So, you know, there's really no excuse for why doctors don't pay attention to this as a problem. That great? Isn't that
I hate it here.
neat? Right?
oh god.
It's so good. We get met with the same things that I feel like, and especially as women, I don't know how much men go through in regards to trying to get diagnosed with POTS or any form of dysautonomia, but as a female presenting individual, oh my god, they will blame it on literally anything else.
I mean, that's actually majority of things. A woman can actually tell you, "Hey, I'm having an actual heart attack." And because we don't present the same way that men do, which is, clutching your chest, high heart rate, all that shit, we don't get taken seriously. And most of the time, they will call a psychologist.
Yep, they
I
will
think
tell
that
you
the
it is
pain
anxiety.
I think the pain for
Oh,
like
yeah.
a heart attack differ between people who are AFAB and AMAB, but also people with uteruses are very good at masking pain.
Yeah, because we have
Um,
to. Nobody believes.
Exactly.
Like,
it's either
Though I
that
will,
or
I will
weight.
say this, please, guys. If you're having severe pains, you really should be going to a hospital. Don't just ignore it.
I will
That's
continue
Yeah,
to
how a
ignore it.
lot of problems actually do start.
yeah.
Hazy, I will
I am.
genuinely just drag you from your house and drag you into a hospital, okay? Don't even.
I'm scared
You
of the
know I
Sorry,
will.
doctor.
resort. Not much chaos.
Well, I've always said that I will come with you, man.
I'm scared of the doctors, and all they've done is disappoint me.
You know, fair. I along with dysautonomia, I do have chronic pain, which that's a whole other can of worms to deal with because like I'm just in pain all the time. And so when it's bad enough to be like, this is the problem, I'm like, well, nobody's gonna pay attention anyway, so I'm just gonna sleep it off, I guess.
It's like, it's like, then I'm in the normal amount of pain, which is supposed to be 0, but for me is a 2.
Yeah, it's like I'm in the normal amount of pain, which is supposed to be 0, but it's like a 4. Like,
It's Let's hope that it never goes past 2 for me. God damn.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because like we're just discussing
Anyways,
that.
Not this.
yes.
Mm.
Um,
Oh, yes, I found the thing that I
if
was looking
lit.
for. Okay, so I'm reading these from the 10 facts about dysautonomia that Dysautonomia International posted. Um, and these are big words, and I don't know what most of these mean, but they're actually, they might have told me I have this, but I don't. I'm gonna look it up before I say what it is, so that I know what it is. That's, oh, that's, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, okay, so this is what the doctor said I had, which is inaccurate. So when I got diagnosed, my electrophysiologist kept telling me that I have low blood pressure, which is not true. I have high blood pressure. Like I am on medication because of having high blood pressure. So I'm taking what that specific EP said with a slight grain of salt. But anyway, so different types of dysautonomia, which is including but not limited to neurocardiogenic syncope, which is a sudden drop in heart rate and blood pressure leading to fainting. So that is, I don't think that one is necessarily specific to standing up. It is just it randomly happens and you will just faint. Postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome, which is what I have. Inappropriate sinus tachycardia, which is also what they thought I had. Which is just your heart rate is just always over 100 and they don't really know why. Which again then causes your heart rate is way too high. Orthostatic hypotension, which would be blood pressure change standing up. Pure autonomic failure and multiple system atrophy. Big word. I don't
Mm.
know what pretty much anything that affects your normal bodily function. Isn't that just grand?
Yay.
Yay! Dysautonomia can also occur secondary to other diseases that commonly cause autonomic nervous system dysfunction include all types of diabetes, uh, sh- short origin, celiac disease, multiple sclerosis, and Parkinson's. Also cool. It is coming up in a study now that COVID is also causing dysautonomia and POTS.
Uh,
Isn't that neat? Isn't that super cool?
I'm so
Yes.
glad I never got COVID.
I don't know how I
Mm-hmm.
avoided it. I'm gonna be really honest.
Honestly, same.
I'm gonna just keep reading off my facts or until I
I
get
mean,
stopped.
sure. All I've really got are like genuine medical facts, which are really boring. So,
I'm just gonna read what Dysautonomia International posted. Um,
fair.
let's see. Due to the malfunctioning of the autonomic jeez, nervous system, in people with dysautonomia, symptoms can include tachycardia, which is a heart rate fast, bradycardia, which is a heart rate that is too low, poor blood flow to the heart, brain, and other organs, chest pains, lightheadedness, fainting, nausea, a gastrointestinal tract that moves too fast or too slow, blood pooling in extremities, shaking, too much or too little sweating, cognitive impairments, which is often referred to as brain fog, headaches, and a bunch of other stuff. Isn't that just me?
Yay.
I love that. So yeah, I'm pretty heavily in like the headaches and brain fog and blood pooling and like I got all the things. I got all the things going for me. Some but not all dysautonomia symptoms can be minimized by laying the patient down. That's why I'm currently laying down. My heart rate has been spiking to 130 today. Actually, all this week and a week and a half. Been really high, and I don't know why. Super cool. So I am laying down. My heart rate's only at 96, so that's pretty good. This
Yeah,
helps restore normal blood flow to the brain and chest area. This is why it's difficult for dysautonomia.
oh no. I looked up like what's a normal heart rate because like just for 60 to 100
Yeah.
beats per minute.
Mm.
It will
130
also
is
depend.
a lot.
Oh, but also, Hazy, actually, for everyone, your normal heart rate will also depend on your weight, your height.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Actually, way
that's
too
the
many
range
factors. So
60.
just be careful.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why the normal range is 60 to 100.
Which is what they consider to be kind of in general. I know. Another reason why it took so long for me to get diagnosed is because of weight. I am, spoiler alert, to break your immersion, I am not a skinny fox girl. I am in fact quite round. I am in fact circular. So I was told the very first cardiologist I saw literally like basically looked me in the eye and told me it was because I was fat. I was like, "Sir, my heart rate is going up to 170 unmedicated. What do you I'm not just fat. Also, all of these problems started when I weighed 100 pounds. So, try again." Like, gotta love being a woman. Okay, that fact doesn't matter. That one's just like, oh, it has a
Oh,
wide range of blah blah blah. Kind of. Some people are super debilitated, and some people are not. Obviously. Um, some dysautonomia patients get better over time by either learning to manage their symptoms better or by actually recovering from the illness. However, some remain sick with dysautonomia indefinitely. Some progressively get worse. I would consider myself in the getting worse range. Doctors like saying that, but that's fine. Many dysautonomia patients experience years of diagnostic delay and have difficulty finding physicians to treat their dysautonomia once they are diagnosed because most doctors have not received training on how to diagnose and treat autonomic nerve. orders. Shout out to the doctor who told me, well, in his defense, he was a physical therapist. I don't know why I got sent to him to be like, hey, do a tilt table test, which they did not even do there. But I got sent to him to try to diagnose me. But shout out to him telling me that POTS is not caused by standing up, which is literally what POTS is.
What a silly little guy.
Right? It's like, no. Literally POTS. Like, that's the whole thing. I walked out of there so mad. It's
The
just,
way that I could spend an entire fucking stream just talking about how shit some doctors are nowadays.
ugh, they're so bad. Especially for America.
Mm,
Like, America
Depends on where
is
you
yeah,
are.
Taylor.
bad. Like, to be fair, America is the only place that I really have experience. Like, it is sad that like, okay, not a shade at the Philippines. I'm gonna start by by prefacing that, but it is super sad that the Philippines, which is considered a third world country, my friends in the Philippines can be like, yeah, I had a problem and I got, seen and diagnosed and fixed within the day. And then I'm out here being like, it took over 3 years for me to
Yeah, but your
get any
problem is
help.
not something that can be fixed in a day.
No, but people don't believe you. Like, oh, a friend goes in because they fainted and gets fixed immediately. Like, I go in
Yeah,
because
like,
of fainting, and they're like, "Ugh, you're just anxious." I'm like,
I've never
what?
met somebody that has fainted due to anxiety.
No, it's
I
crazy.
have, however, had a panic attack and have actually passed out. So what was a scary 1.5 hour ordeal for my friends and teachers was a 10-minute experience for me because I was
Yeah.
cocked the fuck out for 90% of it.
Yeah, that is in fact how that works. Okay, the last fact that Dysautonomia International posted is that Dysautonomia International is the leading nonprofit that advocates for individuals living with dysautonomia through research, physician education, public awareness, advocacy, and patient empowerment programs. Wow. Uh,
Wow.
and then there's a whole thing about like the sympathetic nervous system versus the parasympathetic nervous system, which the sympathetic nervous system would be fight or flight, and the parasympathetic, whatever. The other one is the rest and digest. And blah blah blah, a bunch of stuff. But if you want facts, you can go to Dysautonomia International or look at their Twitter, which is what I'm looking at, to get all this information. You guys have like any questions or facts of that you
Mm,
want
I don't have any facts. This head is empty. There are no thoughts in here.
to add? Great, love that. Celeste,
All
any?
I can't really give you anything. All I have are like all the many types of symptoms that
Oh yeah.
someone could have. That's pretty much all I
Um,
got.
Do you have like
I mean,
any
I guess
questions?
question for you, Ty.
Yeah.
When did so s- when did symptoms of this start
Hi,
occurring for
Lily.
you that you
Wait, Lily,
noticed?
aren't you at work? What the hell? Sorry,
Shh, it's a
Lily just
secret.
popped up
It's
in
a
my
secret.
chat.
Don't say anything. Just
I only have chaotic thoughts as resort in Celeste's chat. So okay, so I was talking to my childhood best friend about this because she remembers more of my childhood than I do. Uh, so, uh, but we can agree that it's been at minimum 10 years that I have had these symptoms. However, they were very mild. They weren't enough that anyone would have been concerned about it. Um, to where it got to a concerning level was almost 3 years ago now. I was at a work shift and I almost fainted. And basically since then has been trying to figure out what is going on. And Lumi was there for that. And Lumi could tell you that it was very scary for everybody involved. So, which is why I say that, like, when all this started, I was 100 pounds. Because 10 years ago, I was 100 pounds. So, weight had nothing to do with my dysautonomia, unfortunately.
It's fair enough.
Yeah.
I had another thought and it disappeared.
Oh no.
Nobu needs to give me back the brain cell.
Nobu has been doing
No, Nobu
important
needs to
work
stop taking my brain cells for you.
things.
He's not
Nobu,
I
taking
have.
them from me. I'm stealing them from him.
he,
Please stop. I'm so tired.
um,
My
I
free trial of brain cell has ended.
I made the joke to him, or not the joke, but or I guess joke, yeah. I said that he had stolen the brain cell. He said, I finally got custody of the brain cell. Sharing custody like it's a child? Like, what is happening?
Apparently.
The brain cell is a
We're all
child,
playing
and
hot
we're all
potato.
just sharing custody of it.
We're not. No, we're not sharing custody. We're playing hot potato, but the opposite. Instead of tossing it to another person, you're yoinking it out of their arms.
So essentially, I'm the one giving you guys the brain cells.
Hey, I had brain cells before I met you, so these are my brain cells that I collected.
If you took them from Nobu, then they're actually mine.
No, he took them from me.
Ah.
It's what we've concluded. I know Woo if happening to lurk. You do that sometimes. Hi. Don't know if you are,
I
but
see you,
hi.
Nobu.
Yeah, if you're
He.
here, Nobu, I see you. And if you're not here,
I
then I
still
just
have
look like an
yet to
idiot.
send. I still have yet to send him his thing
Uh-oh.
because like he had a thing that he wanted me to like fix in Unity. I still have yet to go and return that to him.
Good job. Proud of you.
You
I should
can.
probably do that.
Should
You can
probably.
return it to him when he remembers to exist in this physical form.
Exactly. You can
Okay,
return it to him in 3 to 5 business
great.
days.
Mhm.
Does anyone else have any other questions
I
about
just
that
keep forgetting.
system? Or
I guess what have you done differently from a couple years ago when your symptoms started getting really bad to now that has like really helped you manage
uh
your symptoms?
I mean, unfortunately my symptoms have just been getting progressively worse, so there's not a whole lot I can manage them. I use a walker now. That helps. That helps when I'm actually outside, which does not happen very because it one helps with balance, two, if I have to immediately sit down somewhere, then it's there. I'm on medication, so my heart rate is not at almost 200 every day, which is pretty cool. um,
That's pretty cool.
yeah. Yeah, I did, and then Lumi abandoned me. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Lumi, I love you. Just kidding. Lumi
It's
said
okay if
you
you don't
used
have your
me
walker. You
too.
can always just hold my hand.
Damn! Making moves! Wait, but I'm already gonna be holding Nobu's hand so he doesn't get lost. So
It's okay. I'll
we'll
hold
just
your
make a
hand and Nobu,
train.
and we'll form a circle and start spinning around in circles.
Oh, please don't spin me in circles. I can't even move my head. Like, I move my head too fast and it's like I'm gonna faint. Okay, great. But yeah, if I don't have a walker, I will just lock arms with whoever I'm with, and they will
No, we'll
be
just
my
start spinning
human
like a
support.
Beyblade.
Who's sitting like a Beyblade? What? In general, to answer the question, in general, for treating POTS is usually just an increased water intake and recommended to take in electrolytes as well as an increase in salt. How much water and salt are you supposed to take? I don't know. Nobody's ever told me. They just say increase it. Except for me. My doctor told me not to do those things. He told me to increase my water to 96 ounces, which is a lot. But not to take in electrolytes or salt because of my high blood pressure. That's really stupid because if I don't do that, then the water is just passing through me and not getting absorbed, and it doesn't help me at all. This is why I'm saying I'm picking and choosing what I'm agreeing with this doctor. He's kind of like, thank you,
He's
sir.
just a little silly guy.
Yeah, it's like, thank you, sir, for finally diagnosing me, but also, uh, like, you're just blatantly wrong. Like, the fact that he kept telling me I have low blood pressure, which I don't. Don't know where he got that information. Also, he tried to ask me what the highest my blood pressure has ever been, and I'm like, I don't remember. Why would I remember this? It's been 3 years. Why would I remember that? Salt. Lumi, wait! Lumi, are my new emotes there? I forgot to check. Did they get approved? Um, so yeah. Um, I I personally, if I'm feeling super bad, I do just take in my electrolytes. Shout out to Liquid IV. Yes, they are there. Thank you, You don't have to spam them all. A simple yes or no would have sufficed.
Visual proof.
Thanks. Shout out to Liquid IV, not sponsored, but could be. IV sponsored. I'm desperate. Uh, oh, there is a company called Buoy that is also electrolytes. They don't do any flavors or anything. It's just like straight up whatever electrolytes, salt, whatever, and you can add it into any drink. And they also have permanent discounts for like dysautonomia patients. I think it's like 30% off or something. It's pretty cool. I have not
Nice.
personally tried them. There's also I think it's called LMNT, which I hear a lot of people using, and they will also send dysautonomia patients like free trial boxes. Also pretty cool. And they have really fun flavors, like chocolate and peppermint. Just kind of also have not personally tried those. But personally, when I'm feeling very yucky, I get my liquid IV, which I should be drinking more, and I just don't for some reason. Forgetful.
Is this just
And then,
flavored salt?
yeah, you
So
put it
I'm
in your
looking at the
water.
flavors right now. Citrus salt, grapefruit salt, watermelon salt, orange
Oh,
salt,
for
raspberry
limit,
salt,
yeah.
mango chili, chocolate salt, chocolate caramel, raw unflavored.
Yeah, yeah. And then I think for the holidays they do
Holidays are coming up.
peppermint. Yeah, guys, in case you didn't know, I fucking love peppermint. Give me anything
I'm
peppermint,
gonna
I'm so excited.
yeah.
We have like a little, what is basically more or less like an indoor market here. It's like a local thing. And it just sells a
Mm.
bunch of like local produce or like local company stuff. Like we have a family out here that makes their own sparkling apple cider and they sell it there.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'll bring you guys bottles. If I get to go,
Yeah,
if I get to go to the thing, I will bring you guys bottles of the cider. I went to school with the kids of the family who do it.
that's pretty cool.
Mm.
I'm
Hey,
I'm look I'm currently looking at the website of Limit and they're like the everyday go to and they're like telling you how much water to mix it with. You got salty, saltier, and salty AF, and I kind of find that funny.
yeah, isn't that great? It's so funny. I hear a lot of dysautonomia patients. They really love it. I haven't personally tried it yet.
What was the other one that you haven't tried?
Buoy. BOY. It's those letters. I just don't know if I got the order. But at this little farmer market place, they had mint chip malt balls. So basically like a Whopper or like a Malteser, but it's mint flavor. So good. Buoy. BUOY.
It's
Thanks,
35%.
Lumi.
Yeah, it's 35% off, not 30% off.
Wow, that's
And then 20% off of your first order. That's
there you go.
a whole lot of that's crazy.
Yeah. A lot of these companies, I think Liquid IV, I think Liquid IV might do it too, where they'll give you like samples. Hey, I have just I don't know, and I want to just try this. Especially Liquid IV. Liquid IV is so expensive. Like it's good, but oh my god, it's so expensive. It's Lumi, what is it? It's like $6 or like yeah, like $6 for the 6 pack or something at Rite Aid. Or the 3 pack or whatever. It's yeah. Also I just carry like salty snacks with me. So I've got various kind of chips and like trail mixes and pistachios. Oh, like 7 for the 3 pack. Yeah, it's like $7 for the 3 pack for liquid IV. It's a lot. Um,
Damn,
that's
that's a lot.
personally how I handle my symptoms. Um, Lumi, how actively here are you? Because I think you are still at work technically, aren't you? Um, if you Harry, if you want, oh, okay. Um, I was gonna say you can join the call if you want to weigh in on anything, but if you can't because of family, do you want to weigh in on what it looks like when, uh, when I'm like about to pass out? Because obviously I can't see myself when I'm about to pass out. But if you, cool, I'll wait for that to come through. I think because one of the things is being able to like recognize and like I am using this as education also for you if I ever see you but just general education on like hey this is what fainting looks like in general if you're ever with somebody who faints what you can do to assist them. Yay. For POTS, I believe the general overarching consensus is that if we're out for like more than a minute, then you can be concerned. Other than that, just make sure we're laying down. Well, obviously, if we faint, we're laying down, but um, some
How do you Ty, how do you know that like you're about to faint? Or like you feel like you're about to faint and that you need to do something to fix it?
yeah. So for me, oh, hang on. We'll look at Luby's answer really quick, and then we'll go through what it feels like for me. Luby says, okay, so basically when Ty gets bad, it's pale skin, dark circles under eyes, lethargic to an extreme, not as chatty, and just overall scary to witness. Thank you, Luby. Yeah, I get pretty quiet. I also slur, right? I think you've mentioned that. Or is, or is that more when I'm like crashing at home? Or maybe it's both. I know I slur. Like if I start really like energy crashing, I start slurring really bad. I usually for me what it feels like is a lot of times it feels spinny. Like not necessarily visually seeing the room spin, but like feeling
the feeling and
inside your
uh,
head like everything is spinning. Does that make sense?
so my assumption from because I am a weird child, my comparison to that is like when I go sit on on like one of those office chairs and I just start spinning myself around for like a
Yeah.
solid minute and a half and like
And then you stop
the
and you still feel like everything is whooshing.
the woobly feeling,
Yeah.
but not with minus the visuals.
Yeah, exactly. Lumi says it's very subtle things for me, but I'm good at noticing things. Well, yeah, you've been with me through all this, so you're really good at picking it up. You're my
Yeah,
you're
Lumi's a
my
pro.
yeah, Lumi is my service human. Like instead of a service dog, a service human. Man. I there's a lot of times where I feel like Lumi picks up on it before I even do, which is literally why I say, yeah, Lumi's the service dragon. There we go. Just literally why I say that they're in a loop of me having a service dog is I just have Lumi. uh,
Problem solved. Just be next to someone who's always gonna be like, "What the fuck you doing?"
yeah, Lumi will pick it up before I do sometimes, and I'm like, oh, never mind. Okay. But yeah, so
You
it'll
know,
be spinny like in the head. I get really hot too. Like if it's really bad, I start getting really, really hot. Um, and like feverish and sweaty, and a general like loss of balance. I feel like. Oh, both cats are screaming now. Those are like the big ones for me, and then I get nauseous too. I think. Lumi says I normally notice signs and ask Ty if they want to sit or get cold air. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So those are the ways to help me for anyone, and usually I think these are pretty overall. For most people with dysautonomia, or at least thoughts, that sitting down, getting food, which has salt in it, so that's why it helps, or cold air. Cold air specifically for me because, like I said, I get hot and feverish. So, which is why when I had my really bad episode in the middle of winter, it was great that it was the middle of winter and I just sat outside without a coat on. Great. Sat in the snow and just chilled, quite literally. But shh, guys, I'm funny. Laugh.
sorry, I can't talk and write that stuff at the same time.
Nobody appreciates
Fuck, I spelled the wrong word. I spelled the word wrong.
the middle of winter flare up. Yeah, we refer to it as the Greyhound incident. The middle
Oh my
of
gosh,
winter
no.
flare up is a dark time I try not to think of, says Bloom.
Listen, I like the cold, and Celeste can attest to this. I think Celeste and my manager, who sees me walk to work to and from every day, I think I've lost a couple of marbles because I will not put on a coat until it reaches uh minus 10 degrees Celsius, and
That's
in freedom units, that's 14 degrees Fahrenheit. I will not put on a coat until it at least reaches 14 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh no, I don't think you've lost your marbles. I just have to keep screaming at you.
valid.
Listen, the thing is, with me, I've realized very rapidly that I need to stop ignoring my sensory issues. And I used to wear like really heavy coats all the time.
Yeah.
Me and them don't mix. I've had so many times where it's literally below freezing and I can see my breath and I'm like, what if I just leave my coat on the floor? Because this is heavy and I don't like this anymore. It's not a good idea. But the thought's there.
I'm also
No, you're
trying to
good.
think.
You know, on the bright side, if you ever decide I need some cold air up north where I am at, um, I will just sit outside with you.
Yay!
I would
Yeah.
probably bring like a big sweater so that I could just like put my hands in them because my if my hands get cold, that's not a fun feeling. But I will
Yeah.
sit outside with you.
Yeah, my hands and feet get cold because of the medication that I'm on. It's
Yeah,
just
but your
not
hands
fun.
and feet are also like the farthest out,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Makes sense.
Have any tasks?
Not really. I mean, Casey's been asking the questions, so.
You're
Well,
free to
brain
also
was
ask.
empty, but now
I was gonna say, you guys are also free to ask, like, if you want to hypothetically be like, hey, if we ever saw each other in person, and get details on that. If there's any information you want, like, that's totally chill. Because honestly, that's probably gonna be most of what, like, my experience are gonna be explaining anyway. Like, hey, if you
yeah.
are in person with me, this is what it looks like, and this is how you can help, and XYZ, and
I
like
mean,
make sure I do XYZ things. Lumi says, sorry, I'm currently thinking of how to explain about Ty's pots. Word slurring is super scary, so do not move Ty unless in unsafe situations if they are slurring words. Yeah,
wait,
slurring words.
why not move?
Um, I don't know if you want to weigh in.
Wouldn't that just do wouldn't that just do more damage? Like in general?
Moving?
Because like in most medical emergencies, you're actually not supposed to move the person because
Yeah.
their body can do a whole number of things that would not be very good.
Yeah, especially
Fair enough.
because moving, generally increases the heart rate
Mhm.
anyway, and if I'm going through an episode, my heart rate and blood pressure are probably too high. Um, so unless we like really gotta move to get to a safe location to sit down, it is easier to just sit wherever we are. Yeah, I mean, like
Mhm.
if Ty is in a crosswalk, etc. Yeah, like if we're in the middle of the road and I start slurring, make sure we get to the other side of the road.
If
Don't
we're in the
stop.
middle of a if we're in the middle of like a highly like there's
If we're in the middle
movement, a
of
lot of
Shibuya
movement in the
crossing.
area, I I'm picking you up princess style and we're going. We're booking it. I don't care. Let's
Oh my
go.
god! So that's all it takes to get carried like a princess? Damn. Damn, I should have been sick a
Yeah,
long time
just
ago. I mean, I was, but that's beside the point. Um, yeah, slurring words means, like I said, I haven't ever experienced a full faint, but what I refer to as fainting for myself, treat Ty like a princess hours. Thank you, Lumi. Um, so what I refer to as fainting for myself, which is not fully losing consciousness. I have never fully lost consciousness, but I can go into what I can only describe it as like a robot shutting down, where it's just I will go completely limp, like head drop, everything feels heavy, I can't really move. I probably can't talk for a hot minute. Which my friend did say is technically fainting, even if you don't lose consciousness. It does count as fainting. Um, so yeah, slurring words usually means that's about to happen. So, no. Um,
Hmm.
I will be right back though. Oh, this actually works out great because my ad break is about to start. I do need to go feed my animal.
Okay.
So I have 1 minute until my 3 minute ad break starts. So I will be back. You guys are free to chit chat if you want. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave my
what do we
screen
chit
and
chat
everything
about?
on. I don't know. Just chat about how much you love me. I don't know. Or how much you hate me. You secretly hate me. That you can do that too. I don't care. But be like, oh my god, that tie
Cute.
weirdo.
I will not accept any slandering.
Okay, I'll be back.
Okay. Okay, guys, Ty's gone. Time to burn down chat.
No, no, don't do that. Don't do that.
Arson.
No. Oh, Lord, no.
Chaos. It's a little bit funny. That's my default. If someone's like, "Oh, entertain chat for me real quick." Time to burn down chat.
Mm. And this is why you're not allowed to entertain chat anymore.
Listen, I'm interesting, but also like hee arson. Mm. Question, Celeste. Have you ever met someone else with the I can't words right now? Because I'm not going to try to pronounce it because I know I'm going to fuck up the pronunciation.
Dysautonomia?
Yes.
No, I actually have not. Um, but yeah, no, besides Thai, no.
That's fair enough. I don't think I've ever met anyone in person per se, but I've definitely talked to a couple of people and seen a lot on social media about people posting about awareness for it.
Mm.
I think like the first time I heard about it was about maybe like 2 or 3 years ago. Like yeah, but like as of now, it's like been popping up more on my feed.
Mm.
Right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I guess I should
Sorry,
have
my
put it on my
brain
VOD
sat
screen.
empty.
That's okay. That's okay. My chat got to see my. I forgot that I have it set to. When my mic is muted, I'm a little pouty fox. So chat got to see pouty fox.
Pouty tie.
Yeah. Lumi did say Ty is a weirdo, but they are my weirdo before I left. And also, less adorables, thank you for the follow while I was gone. Sorry that you followed while I was feeding my animals and going to the bathroom. But I thought of more things because I ate a
Yay,
cookie.
yay.
I,
We were just chit-chatting about like I think that you're the first person that me and Celeste know a little bit closer with dysautonomia, specifically POTS. Because I was saying that I saw social media not too long ago, like couple years ago, but it's been more frequent on my page.
Roomba.
Oh, my
Roomba.
neck.
Roomba. trust you.
Back is dying.
I don't trust you. If you want to go potty, you go in the litter box. I don't trust him. I can't tell. I can't tell if he's trying to pee on my clothes or if he just generally looks suspicious. Why do you have subtitles? For inclusivity and accessibility. Hi, Leon. So the subtitling is for, hard of hearing, deaf, or auditory processing disorders. The captions are just captured through my own voice and then generated, so they're not 100% accurate, but they are helpful. Like, me specifically, like, I have auditory processing issues. I have to watch pretty much everything with closed captioning. So, some things I had thought of, because, like I said, I got up and I ate a cookie, and which reminded me of things that cause flare-ups, which feels like a good thing to cover. Hey, chat, both chats. If you have a loved one has dysautonomia or POTS, you may be entitled to financial compensation. I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
No.
Guys, I'm funny.
No.
Anyway, if you or a loved one has been affected by dysautonomia, you may be entitled to financial compensation. God, I wish.
Oh my God.
I wish, bro. I would have loved financial compensation for this. Also, my dog has the zoomies right now, so I do apologize if he starts being crazy and it gets picked up if he starts barking. Did you just take a chunk out of fur? Did you just take a chunk of fur out of my cat? Bro.
You just nom.
Yeah, she ran past him and he looked up with like a chunk of fur on his face. I was like, okay.
It's a drive-by nom. I just looked up at your subtitles and it just said if you have a loved husband. Wives are excluded apparently. No wives, only husbands.
Yeah, my subtitling is not completely accurate, but I feel like it's better than nothing. You know? Personally.
That's fair enough. I think it's funny though.
Oh, it's hilarious. But hopefully the more people use it, the better it gets. The way, like, YouTube's auto-generated subtitles have
No, the subtitles
better.
are great.
Thank you, Lumi. Okay, so it called me Ruby earlier. It just called you Louie, so you are everything but Lumi today.
What is it? Wait, what is it? What does it put mine and Celeste's name as?
I'm gonna assume Celeste is Celeste because that's an actual. Yeah.
Hello.
And then, I mean, I could just try saying hazy. It just spells hazy, but with a Y.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because it is an actual. So, okay, my list of, flare things. So, hey. So you gotta treat us like the, what are they? Are they just called gremlins? I don't remember. The guys where it's like, oh, you can't feed them after midnight or whatever.
Those are gremlins, yes.
Okay, I was like gremlin, and then I was like, wait, was it just gremlin or was it something else? Yeah. So this is your list of things that you cannot feed us, right? Or you can, but you gotta keep a close eye on us. Which is anything that increases heart rate. So sugar, caffeine, alcohol, drugs. Don't give us drugs. Don't walk up to us and hand us drugs. Hey kid, you want to buy some candy? Gee, mister.
Hey, you want to buy a bag of sugar?
Yeah.
Oh.
You open your trench coat, and instead of it being filled with like knockoff pocket like watches or
It's
whatever,
pixie sticks.
it's it's pixie sticks and cookies. Sorry. I
I'm
shouldn't
sorry,
say
every
that.
time I think about pixie sticks, I think about that one scene in The Breakfast Club. You know when the girl
Goblin, thank you,
makes a
Leon.
sandwich using pixie sticks and all?
Uh, I'm gonna be super honest. I actually have not seen it. I know enough references about it. I have not seen it.
We have
Leon,
gotta watch it.
okay. Leon says candies, of course, Mister. Wow, gee willikers, Mister. That's so nice of you. Ah, gee willikers. I don't know what voice I was trying to do there, but it didn't work. Add it to the list. If I get to do the thing, that's what we'll do. If I get to do the oh, thank you. Slapping my laptop. Very appreciate it. Yeah, so you know, like I said, sugar, caffeine, blah 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 blah. Another thing that is a huge trigger that I think people wouldn't think about, because of the fact that, like I said, it's a dysfunction of our autonomic nervous. One of the things that controls is your body's ability to regulate temperature, which means heat. Heat really fucks us up.
No hot tub for you.
No. Yeah, hot tubs are like my fucking enemy. The only good thing that has come out of the fact that I have been out of work for 5 months is the fact that I basically completely avoided summertime. Because if I had.
Oh my gosh. You would not want to be up here during the summertime.
Why? What's your temp?
What was the temp? Oh, it reached up to 104 degrees for funsies.
I was gonna say not Celsius for. That would be. Did you
No,
translate
Fahrenheit.
that? Yeah, I was like that. I don't know exactly what that would be in Fahrenheit if that was Celsius, but I know that is not correct. Yeah,
In freedom
bestie,
units,
we got,
104,
yeah,
roughly.
we got you beat, bud. We were, yeah.
Yeah, but considering our summers usually sit at, hold on, I need to convert this to freedom units. Considering our summers usually sit at 77 to like 90, 104 is a lot.
Yeah,
But
Lemur says
also, the
115.
temperatures here,
115 is
kept
common, yeah.
yo-yoing between like 70 degrees and 100 plus.
Yeah, it was doing that to us too. Um, Hi, less adorables. What do you want me to call you? What nickname do you want? Do you want me to call you Les? Do you want me to call you Fen, which is the name on Twitter? Do you want me to call you adorable? I'll do that. I can call you Dora. That'd be funny. Pick a nickname. Pick a nickname, my guy. Yeah, 115 is pretty common in our area. I'll just be an Australia winner, you know? Yeah.
Thing is, I don't really do well with heat because it honestly causes me like issues.
Yeah, it's heat intolerance.
Yeah, no, I'm really good with a cold. Heat, no.
That's why it's heat
You've already
intolerance.
heard I went skiing wearing one singular jacket and it was zipped all the way down because why not?
Me thinking about nickname. This is important for me. Okay, I'll let you think. I'll just call you Fen for right now, if that's okay. Since that's what your name is on Twitter. And that's easier to make a nickname out of.
Yeah.
I mean, I can call you Les, but I do know a Les in real life. Maybe it's because you're just that hot, Leon.
Is this directed towards me where I just don't wear jackets in the winter?
Leon, was that directed at Hazy?
God.
Oh, Leon, you silly goose. Oh my god, guys, jeez. Holy jeez, guys. I'm what, over an hour into this? I forgot to have you guys introduce yourselves.
That's crazy. But really quickly, Leon, you think I'm hot?
Oh my
Sorry, I
god.
can't keep myself
Daisy.
serious for that shit.
Daisy. Okay, well, now that I'm, over an hour into my stream, do you guys want to introduce yourselves? Okay,
I
well,
mean,
everyone go at one time.
easy.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go first. I don't.
Doesn't matter. Just go.
Hi, I'm Hazy. I have yet to start streaming because my laptop is shit,
Me too,
but I
bud.
will be starting streaming hopefully soon. I am a ghost.
Fantastic. And the one in the other purple?
Yeah, sorry, I was yawning when the hazy finished.
Okay.
I'm a little eepy today, so I'm sorry. Anyways, hi, I am Celeste. I am a Celestial Princess VTuber, and I am half chaos, half what the fuck even is this?
Okay.
That's my introduction. There you go.
Fantastic. I got Celeste's shout out. Lumi, if you're still there, if you want to give a shout out for Hazy. Everyone follow Hazy, even though they don't stream yet, just because I wanna see them have a lot of followers before they even.
Haha, you're so sweet. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm also gonna put a shout out for
I
I.
guess I should introduce myself for Celeste's stream. For those who don't know me, hi, I'm Tyria. Call me Ty. I am your friendly neighborhood shapeshifting goddess. I'm on a divine quest for virtual adoration in order to regain my power, and it is completely not for nefarious reasons. I don't know why you would even think that. And today we're talking about dysautonomia. Ah.
You guys adorable. Thank you for following. Thank you, thank you.
Yay! That's fun. Hell yeah. Hazy, what the? Your eyes still
Spotted
do that?
Nomia. The subtitles are.
I know, the subtitles are a little silly, but I personally think it's better than anything. Ugh, I have to wait 29 more seconds before giving another shout out.
Yep, that's why I have to wait for mine. For Hazy.
Okay, I
Thanks
can
for
wait.
the shout out. That's so nice.
Oh my god, Liger is streaming. Hold on, I gotta go do my chaos.
Oh, okay, have fun. Damn, Liger could have been here with us. Lame.
Did you invite him?
I thought you said you were going to. Because I don't know
Did I?
him. I didn't want to ask.
Oh yeah, I forgot to text. Oh no, wait, I didn't ask because he said that he had his streams filled out for the week, so I was like, oh, I shouldn't ask then. I
Okay, that
totally
makes
forgot
sense.
about that.
Because I thought said you were gonna tell Shane too, but Shane would probably just be here bullying me. So.
No, but also the time that we start
Hi,
is when
Libby.
Shane is coming back home from work and then he has to eat and everything,
Ah,
so
gotcha.
he can't.
Shane just bullies me.
I told him to stop, but he won't listen to me.
It's okay, I bully him.
It's a circle.
Exactly.
I know,
So
because
you're fine.
originally I was like, oh, if Shane does it, and then I could, I thought about inviting Gira, but then I was like, no, that would be too many people bullying me. AZ, stop trying to catch Pokemon. You don't have Pokeballs.
How do I get Pokeballs?
You have to buy them.
I have to pay money?
No, you get money. The extension gives you money.
How do I get money?
Hazy, excuse me, that is my thing. Back off. You have the daily coffees.
Everybody has the daily coffees.
There we go. You don't really do anything to earn money. It just kind of gives you money, but you can sell stuff. If you're in the Pokemon community game, if you're in their Discord, you can do um, you can do dailies in the Discord, and that gives you money and Pokeballs and stuff, and then you can sell the Pokeballs for more money.
No, I got too many dailies to do. No, thank you.
That's fair. I have so much money because I just sell all my Pokeballs. Because I don't care. I'm just like, ugh, I can't be bothered to like use the cherish ball or whatever. Like, I can't be bothered. Peer pressure, Hazy. Yeah, honestly,
You
okay,
can't peer pressure me.
for the Pokemon community game, nothing is funnier to me than there was a friend who had it in her stream, and my like mutual friend of ours was are you trying to pee in my clothes? Dude, just go use the litter box. Use the Well, the cat is peeing in my clothes and I can't do anything about it because I just threw something at him and he literally did not care. So the litter box is 6 feet away.
Nani? Alright, let me do Hazy Shutout.
I thought you guys forgot.
Nope, I already did yours. Nothing is funnier to me than the fact that I had a friend who had the community game, and then our mutual friend was in her chat being like, "Oh my god, I've been waiting for a Mudkip. Like, I'm waiting for a Mudkip." And my starter Pokemon was a Mudkip right after he said that, and nothing is funnier to me than that. He's like, "I've been waiting for a Mudkip."
Oh, shoot.
Leon, how sweat? Thank you. You are his litter box. That's
That
not. Wait. Fen
you know how
says
your
to
friend was
piss or
waiting
not to
for.
piss. That's not a question. Just piss.
Oh god.
We can stick
Yes.
with Fen. Final choice. Okay, great. You'll be Fen. You'll be Fen until I start calling literally everybody Pookie. Ty is the chosen. I don't want to be the chosen one. He peed on my bed while I was streaming the other day. Like, I hate my sister's cat.
Damn.
This is him protesting. I haven't, like, I haven't cleaned box in a couple weeks because it takes a lot of effort for me to do, and it causes a lot of problems for me in order to change the litter box. And yeah, when he protests box being dirty, he just starts peeing on everything.
That's fair.
Yeah. He just starts peeing on, but I don't know why it's my stuff specifically. Like, he does not pee on my sister's stuff, but ever since I moved in here, he has peed on my things. Like, I don't know why.
He's just being a little silly.
Yeah. Also, Yogurt, I'm sorry. I threw your toy and I don't know where it went because I threw it at the cat. I'm sorry. It's somewhere. Happily going down this rabbit hole. Happy. No, not. He's.
Thank you, please.
Fen. Anyway, you guys should donate to. You guys should donate. Da 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 da. Peer pressure. Guys, I have a month, okay? But really, this is my last stream probably. For me personally, to be doing this fundraiser, because I really can't stream when my sister's home. I might try to do it anyway, but it's probably going to be really bad. But this is my last stream for it, and if that little bar doesn't move at all, sob uncontrollably for the next 12
I don't
hours.
want to know what you want me to do, Ty. I just paid my rent. Leave me alone.
I want everyone here to donate.
Let me just empty my bank account into this.
Yeah, of course. Overdraw your bank account. Donate to my fundraiser. Guys, I made the goal small and everything. Guys, please. I'm gonna cry.
Oh.
Not you two. You two are fine. I'm bullying chat. We have 2 different chats, and none of you have donated. Losers. Nerds. Yeah, that's it. I'll call them nerds. That'll work. Anyway. So back to dysautonomia, I guess. Unless you guys want to just talk about random stuff.
You were talking about flare-ups, so you were talking about how certain foods make your heart go burr,
Yeah.
and how heat is not great, so no hot tubs for you.
Yeah. No going outside in the summertime without proper protections, such as fans.
Yeah, we'll just
and
put you in.
things.
We'll just put you in an ice bubble and roll you outside.
Roll? No, don't roll me. You can't move my head
It's
that
okay.
much.
It'll be like one of those gyroscope balls where you're perfectly still in the center, and everything else around you is moving.
That somehow makes it worse, I feel like. My sister's cat is like dramatically flopped on top of... Okay, so one of my boxes has a lid on top of it. The other one did have a lid on top of it, but I now have to use that lid to block the window so the dog doesn't go outside and start barking. So on one of my boxes has the lid, and he's now like really dramatically flopped across it. I'm like, you just peed in my clothes, and now you're like, ugh, my life is so hard. It's so hard being a cat. I don't know if he actually peed in my clothes or if he just tried. Sometimes he's not successful. Either way, I'm not happy. I need a ball counter where saying balls causes the count up. Cat and chat are victims right now. Victims of what?
I'm sorry. How would the ball thing that you're stationary in the center give you?
Well, because
like,
if everything's moving around you, like your eyes are still gonna be, at least again for me. Like,
it's not. You know those bowls that are like unspillable, where like the center bowl is like obeys the laws of gravity, while the bowl on the outside kind of like moves. So like it wouldn't look any different than you walking, but the ball on the outside would roll, which would move you, but you are stationary in the center.
I don't know. Sounds sus.
Oh my god.
Tris! Just stopping by to say hello, because gotta prepare to go out, but have a great rest of your stream. Thanks so much, Tris! That's my wife. Guys, that's my wife. Aw, thanks, Tris. I love you. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, you're so lovely. You're so lovely. Mwah, mwah. Mwah, 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 mwah. Okay. Okay, now that I'm done flirting with my wife. Okay.
Okay.
I love my wife. Chill.
That's gay.
I love my wife, and I love my husband Hazy. I might have gotten rid of the roles in my server, but I do know who I'm married to. Don't worry. My other husband is not
we
here.
were married. What happened?
It's the giant polycule.
Wait,
I thought we were married.
You and me?
What happened? Yeah. What happened? I've been betrayed.
Look, okay, listen. To be fair, if we are, which I wasn't informed about this marriage.
Wow.
Technically Triss was first. Actually no, Lumi was first, and then it would have been Triss. And then it would have it would have been Lumi, and then Glue, and then Indy, and then Triss. And then Hazy and Drave, and then Celeste.
Offense, but okay.
Nobu
Wait,
might be in
what are
there
you listing off?
somewhere. I'm unclear. My husbands and wives.
Why did you list me near the end of it?
Because it's
I
the
see how
order
I
in which I occurred them.
collecting spouses like fucking Pokemon.
Yeah.
Gotta catch them all.
Also, I was gonna say, Celeste, where you're like, I thought we were married. My immediate gut reaction is to say, would Shane allow that? Would Shane be okay with that?
Listen, if he wants to say no, he has to be here for it.
Oh my gosh.
Brilliant. Let's see. Fen says, congrats on getting married. I need tea. Confused noises. Love for charades. Yeah. So, Elsie is also mixed in there somewhere. Because I don't know if we're actually married. I just threaten to divorce him a lot. We're friend
Nice.
married. But I pretty much every opportunity I get, I threaten to divorce him. Because I'm so nice. I want to send you on the Love Island. You'd fix the show. Look, I'm living vicariously. One moment. Sorry, I had to yell at the dogs.
It's okay.
I lost my train of thought. Oh, I'm living vicariously as the oh, hi Mountain. Yes, that was yogurt. Everyone say hi to my sister in chat.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
Hey, sister, your cat peed in my clothes, looked me dead in the eye, and peed in my clothes. So I'm throwing him out the window. He was a street cat once, he can be a street cat again. Yeah, I'm living vicariously as as being bi and poly and being very, very single. I am just living vicariously through fake marrying all of my friends.
Sorry, I just looked at a website really quickly just because you're like, foods that increase heart rate can cause flare-ups. And you know how everything is usually aligned to the left?
Sure.
This website hurts me because everything is aligned to the right.
Oh.
Oh no. My sister says, oh yeah, he looks you dead in the eye when he does it. What did you do to piss him off? No pun intended. The litter box isn't clean. Ty deserved it. Fen, whose side are you on? Apparently not mine. Ty victim. I did no such thing. No proof. Oh, no proof. No proof. What do you mean fake marrying? Well, because you can't legally marry more than one person. So, at least in the United States. I don't remember which
Okay, who's just
countries
meant to be in the
did
States?
allow it, but it's not America. There are some countries that allow it. Consensual
Oh my gosh.
non-monogamy. Yes.
Sorry, I just got a new keyboard and so I'm getting used to typing on it and it's very, 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 very weird.
Fen says, damn, I can't kiss my homies. You can, you just can't legally marry them. Mountain says, "Well, if the litter box needs clean, that sounds like you were asking for it, chicken." Thanks, buddy. Hey, I did the dishes today. Hey, I emptied and filled the dishwasher, and that's a lot. So, fuck you in particular. I say joking for the most part.
Mm. This website pains me. Oh my gosh, Ty, I just sent you a link for the website. Please look at it really quickly. It hurts to look at this.
Do 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 do. God, you're right. That's so
I can't
weird.
read this. I
Why is it
can't read
like
this
that?
shit. I don't know.
That's so weird. I really didn't think it would be that big of an issue, but no, yeah. When you said
I'm about to read this in front of a mirror so it's actually aligned properly.
Oh my god.
um, how are people still DMing from servers that I specifically off the No, he revenge boxes dirty. Thanks. One.
Hi, question. So you know how like you have foods that increase heart flare-ups because it increases your heart rate.
Yeah.
So chocolate and caffeine have thibromine in it. So does that mean you can't have chocolate?
I mean, chocolate is also sugar. So
Yes, I know that.
Not to mention it's caffeine as like a lot of
yeah.
chocolate has caffeine too.
Damn, that's so sad.
I mean, I can just in small doses. Fen says Ty fixing the dishwasher does not impress the cat. Read what? Just a page about the different. Uh.
Anyways, I actually do have to head off because it is late and I have an early appointment tomorrow.
Okay.
I am
Okay.
very sorry.
No worries. Thank you for hanging out with
No problem. I literally was quiet most of the time just listening.
me.
I'm
That's
being
okay.
nosy. This is all this is. It's like if you ever come to visit, I need to know what to feed you.
That is true.
Yeah, also, oh, on the subject of like, food increasing heart rate, not large portions of food and like large portions of like carbs
Mm,
especially.
there.
Y'all could close the door to your cat. I do not have a bedroom, so I do not have a door to close.
All right.
Close
Well,
the
I will
curtains.
let
I
you
don't
guys
know.
go. Bye bye.
Bye, thank you for coming.
Bye.
Oh, and now I just have less empty
Ghost blanket.
post.
No, it's the blanket for chat.
Oh, should I
Chat
leave
warm
it?
and
Wait, that's
cozy.
kind of funny. Wait, that's kind of funny. I'm gonna take it off though. Um, let's see. As he should, cats have rights. Your cat, will cat used to keep it.
You put
I
the
don't
cat
remember
in
they've
air jail.
ever. Weaponizes caffeine, chocolate. Cat piss raises Ty's heart rate. Me messing around with that. No, lost my blankie. Yeah, you lost blanket privilege.
You
Mountain
lost
says he
blankies because
normally
you kept
hangs out with
defending the
me when I'm
cat.
not home. Also correct. This is the most he's actually been out here. Usually he only comes out here and eats and then leaves. So I think he's feeling particularly lonely.
That's fair
Fancy.
enough.
Hazy, you also said that you can't hang out entirely too long, right?
I can't hang out entirely too long, as in the sense of like I work at 8 in the morning tomorrow, which means I do have to wake up earlier. But
Yogurt, what are
for
you doing?
those who don't know, I am really good at doing this thing called revenge bedtime procrastination.
Ah, yeah. Well, what time do you have to go?
for sure 2 a.m. I have to head off because I will be up until 4 a.m. fucking around if I don't.
Okay. Well, my streams usually don't last like entirely. I usually start getting pretty drained, but it does help one having somebody to bounce off with and chat, and two, the fact that I am laying down is genuinely helping. Like I could probably pull off a
Like,
pretty long stream if I was doing it laying down.
honestly, I think the longest stream that I've ever done that I actually enjoyed was about I was streaming with one of my friends, and we were doing a collab at the beginning, and then we just kind of trickled off and doing our own thing. I think we were streaming for about 10 hours.
Oh yeah, uh, the aforementioned Elsie, one of my friends. I think he's getting better, because he learned to recognize his burnout. But when I first met him, was regularly doing 12+ hour streams every single day. Like literally 6 days a week. I was like, how? Man's insane.
That's fair enough. I mean, the thing is, if I don't have to talk, I can definitely increase the time that I can be doing other stuff.
Yeah.
Because
Unfortunately,
like
this is a
playing,
stream and we do need to talk.
yeah, playing a game and like by myself chilling, I've been able to sit down, wake up. This is back when I didn't work and I was just chilling, but I would wake up, sit down and play a game, and then I would go to sleep. And throughout the me playing that game, I wouldn't really eat or drink much. I would have snacks with me, but I basically played for like the entire day. So think like maybe like 18 to 20 hours. I don't do that often anymore. I don't think that's a very healthy thing to do. I don't recommend it, especially if you have responsibilities.
Yeah, no. Well, I mean, I tend to one second. I tend to, because of the fact, as mentioned, I have been out of work for 5 months. Um, I do literally nothing all day because there's nothing for me to do. So
That's fair.
I just to myself to like going down the rabbit hole of those. Or I did start attempting to watch through all of Star Wars. And then I think I got like 4 episodes into the Clone Wars animated show, and then I stopped. I was like,
That's fair.
can I just skip the? But I
Did
feel
you
like
did
there's
you finish
probably a
going
lot of.
through what causes flare-ups, by the way, Ty? I think we got distracted.
I mean, yeah, I gave like the overarching view of it.
It's fair enough.
Large meal portions, carbs, sugars, caffeine, really anything that raises heart rate. Other than the
That's
dishwasher
fair
and
enough.
that. Yeah. Well, okay, so my sister's currently gone for a couple weeks. Well, only a couple more days now, but um we usually split those chores. So like she empties the dishwasher and then I fill the dishwasher. So it's a lot less hard on me, especially because I can't like repeatedly bend over. Because obviously standing up is the thing that causes problems. So if you are bending over and then standing up repeatedly, it really doesn't work with pots. So emptying the dishwasher is a little complicated for me. But why did FairyBot not get this? Thanks, sister. Leaden calf. I don't know why my FairyBot didn't get that. That's bad. I should probably double check on Sari and that it's working correctly.
The bot said it's my break time. I don't
Yeah.
work on my break.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta go in and like reinstate FairyBot. I know the bot owner just did an update with it too. But yeah, anyway, chores are usually split, but because my sister's gone, I had to do both. That was a lot for me. And then, cat litter box is just a lot. I'm in chat modding with Mio. Hi, Mio. Welcome to the stream, Mio. Thank you for modding,
Hello.
Lumi. I know that you disappeared for a second, but welcome back. I'm earning money. Yes,
Yeah.
you are. You are earning more money than me. I just work here. I just,
No, you don't work. You just are here.
yeah, I'm just here. I work here, but I don't make any money. I volunteer here. Uh, Mio says, "Hi Ty, I'm gonna sup to you later." Okay. I assume that meant sub, not sup. Thank you. Either way, thank you, Mio. You don't feel obligated, but thank you.
So don't mind me. I'm just looking at like the flavors of the electrolyte things that you were talking about earlier, and I know that boy is flavorless. Um, but there's a lot of flavors for the liquid IV thing.
Yeah, Liquid ID has a ton. I have
You know,
my favorite one from Liquid ID is it's their like immune booster one, which is the tangerine flavor. And then strawberry is also pretty good, and the I have the passion fruit one right now, and that one's also very good.
cool. So if you ever come up to visit, I'm taking you to Costco. I'm pretty sure they have like a big ass bag.
Oh yeah. Let me see, what does my chat say? Fen says sup question mark. Mountain says sup. Lumi says correction sub. Nah, it was sup. Fen says Hazy must like blueberry.
Blueberry.
Blueberry, cause you're a ghost.
Uh,
Hey, Hazy, 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 Hazy. Wait, I have a joke. Wait, I have a joke. Hazy, why do ghosts like to haunt bars?
I don't know why.
For the booze. Please laugh. It was funny. Laugh. You're so mean to me. That was a good one. That was a good joke.
Oh god.
It was good. Shut up. Lumi says sorry. I have to. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I was in another
I hate when
tab and
the.
heard it was boobberry and was very confused.
I mean, technically, if you put Boo and Berry next to each other, because Berry starts with a B, you might as well make it Boo Berry.
Boob. Haha, boob. Okay, my chat also didn't laugh, and I hate all of you. Well, suck. Guys, that was such a good joke. Fine, what's green and has two wheels?
A green. A green. I don't know. Fucking. I'm having a brain fart. God, give me back the brain cell.
Grass, I lied about the wheels. A wheel. Thanks, Ben. The silence from Hazy.
God. I
You're
made.
stupid.
I've
Thanks,
read the.
Mountain.
God, I can't English. My brain is moving way too fast for my mouth, and this is not working out very well.
Yeah, Lumia's thing is Luminary Satyr. So Luminary is a good shorten, but Lumi, I've never seen somebody shorten it to Ina. That's crazy. That sounds like a race in 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 like a fantasy book. Oh, I'm thinking of the Lumerians in Love and Deep. That's why.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say like my thing went to like in one of the Mario games how they have like little stars, sentient little stars.
Oh yeah. The oh my god, why am I blanking on what they were called?
Because I have the brain cell now. You can't have it back. Finders
No!
keepers.
No! No! Rosalina is my favorite princess. I need to know what they were called. Psycho. Psychoanalysis would like to study Ty right. I don't know what they'd find out. Keep it hazy. Then. Lumas. Thank you. Thank you, Mountain. Thank you. I was gonna say Luna, and I was like, I know that's not right. The Lumas. That's what they are. Thanks, Mountain. Mountain always knows. Mountain always knows what I mean. For example,
Anyway,
the
you
dude
guys.
in the yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but your chat heard this here. I can have your brain cells. You guys heard it here. That
The
means I
dude
can
in the
take
yeah.
them without any consequences.
That's not. I didn't say that. Excuse you.
You told me I could keep them.
I did not. Ben said
You
that.
guys heard it.
No, I said Ben said that. Stinker. Not what I said. I not.
Fen is now Ben. Got it.
Banning Fen as we. I'm just kidding. Kidding. I'm just kidding. Who said what? Uh huh.
New nickname assigned by uh subtitles. Ben.
Huh? I don't know why it says outlet dang. That was. I don't know what it thought I said, but I just looked up and the subtitles just said outlet dang. I was like, what? Okay.
The subtitles doesn't like the word gang. It just thing.
I know, which is why I'm now wondering how it got it in the first place. Also, I don't know what's happening with my automatic messages. Spotify, they are supposed to pop up far more frequently than they currently are.
That's fair enough.
Interesting. Anyway,
Damn, we reached 2 hour mark. That's crazy.
that's crazy. That's usually when I start to end my
Hehe. I am a human battery. Just all the energy. All my.
stream. Oh, I take it as you not want me to end stream. Keep talking to
I
me.
mean, you can end. Listen, you can end stream if you are feeling tired. All I'm saying is that I'm chaos.
That's true. Well, okay. Should we open it back up to the dysautonomia topic? Do you or chat have any other questions about dysautonomia?
Dysautonomia story time.
Sorry, us distracted. What do you mean? 2 hours is usually about when I start to hit my limit. I start getting sleepy.
I listen. Don't push yourself. But if you want to continue and need the support of another person to like have the energy to carry through, I'm here.
I mean, probably should stream, but also
Do you want to see if you how you feel at 2.5 hours, and then if you feel kind of poopy beforehand, we can end it early. But if not, we've made it to 2 hours, which is pretty cool, which is a big achievement.
Who brought up the Oh, hey, look! There's Stream Elements posting my link. Ty is super easy to distract. Jingles keys shiny. Thanks, Mountain. Um, I mean, my main concern is the fact that, it is, you jingled the keys and it woke up Stream Elements. Good job. Anyway, my main concern is just that uh, I'm running out of things to say about dysautonomia. But I'm
I
also
mean,
kind of, like, in
you've
general running out of topics to talk about.
that's fair. I mean, I have loads of topics, but like you've talked about what dysautonomia is, what you specifically have, symptoms that you have, how to how to help flare-ups, but like no story time.
You mean story time? What do you
I don't know, being like walking us through an episode. I don't know. I don't know if that's too personal or not.
I mean, I did mention the almost fainting at work, but started this thing. There's also the infamous Greyhound incident, which I don't know if Lumi wants me to share that story because I think it was more traumatizing to Lumi than it was to me.
What is your lore? The lore for dysautonomia?
The lore. Oh yeah, you weren't in here earlier. Okay, so dysautonomia. For anyone who was not in the beginning of this, dysautonomia is an overarching term for a collection of various illnesses, which are all categorized by a dysfunction of the nervous system uh, and your like ability to control your autonomic functions, which is things like your heart rate, your blood pressure, um, sleep cycle, sweating, uh, your body's ability to regulate temperature.
Your background settings aren't working properly.
Yeah, pretty much. Essentially. Um, which, again, for anyone who was not in the chat in the beginning, my specific brand of dysautonomia is called POTS, which is postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. Extremely fancy way of saying that if I am in any sort of upright position, my heart rate or my heart freaks the hell out and spikes really high and can and will cause me to pass out.
All the
Um,
time is floor time, and I will join you.
yeah, so one of my old jobs, they they refused my accommodations, which was to have a chair so that I could sit down. They told me that they didn't do that. I was not allowed to have a chair on our sales floor, and so I quite frequently just sat on the floor of our sales floor. That's somehow better. Because they were like, "Oh, if you need to sit down, you can just go to the back room." And I'm like, "No, if I need to sit down, I need to sit down now, or I'm fainting and you have to close the store for the rest of the day because you have to fill out medical paperwork." And
Yeah, I don't know.
just
Some people just don't want to be accommodating, and I'm just gonna steal their kneecap.
yeah. Which is why I had to leave my last job as well. Um, this most recent job, why I've been out of work for 5 months is I went on a medical leave for 3 months. I was not paid by the company because I was not a full time employee, and I was not paid by the state because I did not have enough work hours, apparently. I did not have enough work hours over the year. So for 3 months, I was not paid while on a medical leave, and then I put in my resignation a week before my medical leave because like 2 days before I put in my medical leave, my boss pulled me aside 2 minutes before I was about to clock out of work and gave me a like 30-minute talking to about the fact that I have missed many days of work and that I'm always sitting down and I'm not participating in the work, quote unquote. And more or less told me that I was not allowed to sit, and that I had to do more terms of like walking around the store and like helping people because you can't just be the front end apparently. And I was like, "Hey, um you've known the entire time that I am disabled and that I can't walk around. Like I went to my interview with my walker. Like this is not new information." Um so yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's a lot of people who don't take other people's medical issues very seriously.
Oh, bad awkward.
Nah,
Yeah.
you know what? You should have just fainted in front of him to just be like, "Fuck you. You wanted me to walk? Okay, cool."
You know what the really sad part is? Also, I forgot to ask, but nobody has said anything. But is the audio for well now just hazy? Is the audio like okay? Does it adjust it at all? Nobody has said anything, so I assume it's fine. Okay, I'm just watching the volume level in my OBS, and I'm like, it seems kind of loud, but like if it's not to you guys, then that's fine. Io said that's gross.
Cat's chilling. I think it's
It-
fine.
yeah, well, you're hitting right at the edge. Okay, audio is fine. Everyone says audio is fine. You're just hitting right at the edge of the of the red, like at the very beginning of the red. So, I was a little concerned, but nope. Apparently, it's great. Then never mind.
No, it's crazy because I have the thing is I'm genuinely very chill, very quiet IRL. I I'm chaotic on stream because I think it's funny, but IRL I'm very quiet. So
Oh
like to
yeah.
the point where like if I'm standing on the other side of a wall, but like right, just like 2 feet away, but on the other side of the wall where you can still see me, you can't hear me. You actually have to get closer.
You're gonna have to yell at me if we meet in person because I cannot hear for shit.
We're just gonna learn sign language. It's fine. Just look at me. We'll just start signing.
I mean, I do know some sign. Casey
I know
Yap
like
Justin is mandatory new law.
my
um,
yap session. I have a lot of stories to tell. Y'all have if y'all have a topic, I might be able to find a story that I know of about
I
it.
don't know why my captions say sign Casey have Justin. What?
S- Sign case have Justin is new mandatory.
Fantastic. Ah, yes. Words. Um, looks right.
Yeah. So I have a lot of stories about retail working because I work in retail and my god damn, if anybody's ever worked in retail in chat,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah,
Oh my
retail's
god.
crazy. On your really quick before we get too off off uh, off topic to the to uh I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna just move on. In relation to like, oh, you should just faint in front of them. The crazy part is I almost have. Like I genuinely there was a time where I was at work where as we keep alluding to where we keep saying the Greyhound of was like the worst that I've ever been through. I was working and I don't think it was a holiday or anything. I think it was just a really busy day for some reason. And I had
Mhm.
what we what I texted Illumi and said it was as bad as the Greyhound episode. I was shaking, I was hot, I was nauseous. Like like I could tell that I looked bad by the way customers were walking up to me and looking at me. Like they knew something was wrong. And I had to sit there and work through that because I I didn't even have time to tell somebody to come up and take my place. So like I had to work for I think it was like an hour or so, maybe an hour and a half, like in that condition because people were just like one managers were just not paying attention enough to look over at me and go, "Oh, she's about to faint." And I didn't even have the time. Even if I did, I knew the whole floor was busy. So I couldn't have been like, "Hey, I need to go like now." So I literally had no choice but to work with it.
Yeah, that's kind of ass.
Yeah, I no, I knew I looked like I said, I knew I looked bad by the way customers were looking at me. Like nobody said anything, but the looks they were giving me, I was like, "Oh, I look awful." Like it's bad.
Mm.
Um, the other thing I was gonna say, Lumi, are you still there? Are you still paying attention?
Earth
Um,
to Lumi.
just give it a second. The train to off topic set off ages ago. Hey, I'm trying to circle back around.
Oh, I have a really off-topic tangent that's kind of funny. One time I was trying to get my friend's attention. Well, it's kind of on topic because of you trying to get Lumi's attention. One time I was trying to get my friend's attention, and he's fruity, okay? So he wasn't paying attention. But the moment I said, "Hey, if you don't respond, you're straight," he immediately responded. It was so funny
That's
because he had just gotten back from what he was doing.
that's very funny. Um, hey Lumi. Um, so Hazy asked for a story time. Should we tell the Greyhound incident story, or is that too traumatizing for you to live through? Me talking about it. Like, genuinely, is that too much for you to listen to? I know it was a lot for you. Guys, I'm so considerate of my friends.
Hmm.
Anyway, that's crazy. Yeah, go ahead. Okay,
Yay, story time.
what's the Greyhound incident story? I like that my sister doesn't know. Sister, I'm pretty sure I told you when this happened. Yeah, this would have been when we were on the trip in when we got stranded in Seattle. Not to like out myself. Well, I mean, I think most people here know at the very least what state I'm in. I think that's not uncommon knowledge. Um,
Yeah, but states are huge.
yeah. So, okay. I'm pretty sure I told you about it. Geography skills are ass. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so we were on a trip in Seattle in Lumi. We were at a comedy show, and like I said, we got stranded because we were taking the Greyhound bus because it was when was this? November, like tail end of November. So we have uh we have the pass to get over from one side of the state to the other, and it was snowy and icy, and so the Greyhound canceled on us, and so I don't I yeah, oh, November 23rd. Lumi's got it down to the day. So tail end of November, we were so we had already had to travel and walk quite a bit because in Seattle they have the light rail system. So we had already had to walk the like I don't know, I think it was 5, 10 minutes to the light rail, take the very quick moving light rail to get to the Greyhound station, and then walk from that station to the Greyhound at like 6 in the morning when I hadn't really slept. Um, so like I hadn't slept, which is not great for POTS because I'm exhausted. It was super early in the morning. I also hadn't eaten. So this was several hours of us waiting. And you know, I don't know how to fully set up what happened because I genuinely don't remember. Yeah, we hadn't eaten. None of us had eaten. We met a couple other people at the show. who happened to be going the same way as us. They also live on the other side of the state. So it was 4 of us. And I don't remember why I stood up. I think because they had announced that it got canceled, or like maybe I was gonna go to the bathroom or something. I don't remember. All I remember is I stood up and very much almost went down immediately. Everything was spinning. I was hot. Like maybe I stood up to take off my jacket because I was hot. Everything was spinning. I was hot. Like my legs, I feel like at least to me felt like they buckled. I don't remember if they actually did. Um, I think that's the one of the closest incidences I had to actually fainting. Like like it was really bad. So hey, not sleeping and not eating and then being there for like hours in a high stress environment turns out not great for POTS. So
I don't think that's good for anything.
yeah. So yeah, I had to you stumbled slightly. That and that one time at old job. Yeah. Forget to tell me things a lot and then bring them up later, like you told me. Though I also have bad memory. That's what my sister said.
Swiss cheese brain. Let's go.
Yeah. Anyway, so I had to. Oh my God, Bill! Hi. Sorry, sorry. I got so
Oh my
excited.
gosh.
I got so excited. Hi,
Discord cut your
Bill.
mic out. You got too excited. Discord said no, you
Sorry.
can't.
Oh wait, I'll do it like this. Hi, Bill. Oh my God. Hi, Bill. I hate it. Never mind. That was awful. Oh my God. Bill, you should leave immediately, and I apologize. Bill, we were talking about me almost dying. Don't worry about it. There we go. Everyone go follow Bill. Everyone go. Oh well,
I'm
as long
running.
as it was almost. Thank you, Bill. Anyway, so I don't know if there's anything else that you want to add to this story, Lumi. You just immediately regret showing up to the stream. Yeah, I feel like that's our friendship. I show up in Bill's stream and he's like, this bitch. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Bill, don't hate me. I'm allowed. No, Thank you, Bill.
God, I can't read. I thought that said no. I said nah, Rugrats.
How are you doing, Bill? Yeah, anyway, so all that happened and I had to go Nora. Oh, Bill. Uber. Just got back from voting. Hell yeah. Who did you vote for? What did you... Never mind. Maybe don't actually say that. I'm glad voting went well. What happened was you almost fainted. One of the people who was with us took you outside very cautiously while I stayed inside. I almost had a nervous breakdown because you looked like shit. That is what Lumi says. Yeah, I had to go sit outside in the cold. Also, I have an ad break that is about to start, and I cannot skip it anymore. So I apologize in advance to the people
Ad break.
who are about to get an ad break. Bill, I think you asked how goes the stream. The stream goes fine. So far, nothing has crashed as far as I'm aware. Hey, I can hear it now. H2OTO. I don't know where my water is. Good. Thanks, Daisy. Thanks for the water. Okay, my ad break.
It's been 2 hours. You're overdue for sippy sippy.
I thought it was on this side of my bed, but it's not. This is awkward. My ad break is about to start. Bill redeemed a stretch. Thanks, Bill. I'm currently laying down, but I will, in fact, sit up just for you.
I just listen. I also just stretched, and I've been sitting in this one position for so long that I think that all of my joints just went crack, snap, will pop.
I just used all my points. Thanks, Bill. Pink Luna Faye, thank you for the follow. No more shrimp posture. Bill, I'm streaming
Yeah,
laying down.
lay down straighter, I guess.
Yes. Bill, I'm literally in bed. Because I've been having a bad potsy day. Oh no! There's ads! Do I keep talking or do I flip to my BRB screen? I should probably flip to my BRB screen.
Um, it's
Hmm.
I don't know how did I avoided. I got hiccups. You know, what might not be a good idea.
Yeah, thank
Drinking
you.
coffee. Oh, you back?
Yeah, we back. Wait, what about coffee?
We back.
We back.
Yeah, no.
Sorry
So
for the
I made
ads.
coffee.
Thank you for
I
watching
made some
them so I can make
coffee
like 2 cents.
before the stream started.
Whalefish. Yeah, you. Wait, are you drinking coffee?
Okay, so I've had a TLDR of I've had a rough day at work. Working in retail is tough. Okay.
Indeed.
So I was like, I'm gonna drink some coffee, and I made coffee. I made it half as strong as the
Mhm.
directions told me to. Um, but I've also had 1.5 cups, so that doesn't really help.
It really doesn't. I'm gonna read my chat really quick. Bill says, "Ooh, an ad for dairy farmers, and an ad for advanced voting near me, which I just did." Mountain says, "Why do I always get car ads? I can't even drive." and Dove for men, that doesn't apply to me. Another car commercial. It's Dove for men. I'm not a man. You know what happens when women use men products? They turn into men. That's how it works. I mean, by the logic of one of our vice president candidates, if you vote for... What's happened? What just happened? What just happened? Hello? Wait! Wait,
Hello.
my screen is too small. I can't actually see it. Wait.
Ah, you got the goal is reached.
The-
Someone donated
Hello?
25, 50, 75, $100 goal reached.
Hey, I have a feeling I know who did that, but thank you. Uh, I can't actually. um,
Damn, that's crazy.
that thank you. I don't have any of my things pulled up because I can't actually. Looks like anonymous. Sure. I don't know why it's not updating on my page that both the targets got reached. It might take a minute.
Refresh the page. I don't know.
Thank you to the completely anonymous donor who just
Yo, that's
let me
crazy.
reach my goal, and now I don't know what to do.
You bullied chat to reach your goal, and now look, you reached your goal. You did good.
I got glitter in my eyes. What? Congrats. Men. By logic of how men seem to think things happen if they touch something pink or use something for women. Okay, thank you. Thanks for the very anonymous donation. I really appreciate it. I didn't even think to make stretch goals. I gotta go make dinner, but have a great rest of your stream. Congrats. Thank you, Bill. Thank you for stopping by.
Hello.
Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. I love you much. Go give Juice some lovin's for me.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna do a shout out again. I know I already shouted out Bill, but if you did not go follow him before, please. Wait, apparently I have to wait 49 minutes before giving Bill another shout out? What the hell? Wait, I only had to wait like 2 minutes before I shouted you out. What?
No, because you're shouting out me, and that you're shouting out Celeste than me, which were different people. Because you're shouting out Bill.
Fuck
like
it.
twice.
Guess what? I have a different shout out command. That didn't work, maybe. We'll see. I have no idea if my bots are working. Well, that's awkward. Great. Frosty's not, in fact, working. Thanks, Frosty.
Frosty's on break.
Is that just not the right command?
I don't know, maybe.
I'm gonna just keep trying. One of them will work.
Hopefully.
There we go. I got it. Guys, I got it. I figured it out. Guys, I got it.
Yay.
Well, now what am I supposed to do? I did not make any stretch goals. And I still have the whole month.
Let's see how high we can get the number, hee.
Yeah. Do I guess I'll just stretch it to another 50?
Yeah.
Sure, I'll have to change it after stream. I can't change it right now, unfortunately. But there's absolutely a way to lock in stretch goals, but I don't know how. So,
Beats me.
Yeah. Anyway, everyone follow Bill. Bill has been a very, very, very dear friend of mine for a little over 6 years now. He is a voice actor. You can find him in such shows as My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Generation 4. You can find him in, I believe he was in The Dragon Prince. He is in a new anime called Dead Dead Demons Destruction. I think I put too many does, but that's fine. He's in a bunch of stuff. He was Loki at one point in one of the Lego things, and that's a flex. So,
That's
anyway,
crazy.
yes, Bill is a very, very dear friend of mine. Please follow him. He's been streaming a lot more. I'm so proud of him. Now that he's not here, I can talk about him all sappy like. He's been streaming a lot more. He's been streaming a lot of Satisfactory recently. Also, he has a wonderful cat named Juice, and Juice needs to have his own cult following who is not just me. Because Juice deserves everything.
I mean, I feel like you can say this a lot about most people's pets. Like, they deserve the world because they're so sweet. Except my dog. She's stupid and she's evil. But only to me.
Stupid and she's evil.
No, okay, because, so, my dog is, it's not my dog per se, but, like, family dog, you know? She is a little mess of stupid of 3/4 husky, 1/4 Pomeranian.
Right.
So, like I said before we started stream, don't ask me how this happened, but she's totally fine. Nothing bad occurred from this. I want to preface this that she's totally fine and she didn't have any injuries from this. But when she was younger, she saw a squirrel and decided to jump out the window to try to chase the squirrel. But then when she realized that gravity affects her, she decided to sit there and stare back up at us and be like, "Guys, can you please pick me up now?"
Fantastic.
Me and my sisters and my mom were all in shock, staring down at her as she looked back up at us as if she had done nothing wrong. And then we all like snapped out of it and we all rushed downstairs to go pick her up. She had no leash on, by the way, just the collar. She jumped out. There was a grass stain on her chin, and then we just were like, "Come on, come inside," and she just trotted inside as if nothing happened.
My sister says Yogurt tried to eat the wall before.
Oh my gosh, my dog tried to eat a door before, specifically my door when I was trying to sleep. She kept barking at me to get my attention.
I watched my cat yesterday. She attempted to parkour and like jump against the wall, but completely missed, and she just ran face first into it.
Okay.
There was also the bullet thing. Yeah. There was.
Here, Ty, I need you to see the absolute stupidity of her eating my goddamn door.
Okay. Guys, I don't know what to do now. We hit the goal. I don't know what to do. I'm like shaking. I'm like, what do I do?
I did it. Now what?
Yeah, I'm like, guys, you know what this feels like? This feels like if I was streaming for Thinkmas and Jacksepticeye just showed up and dropped like several $1,000s, and I'd be like, hello? I didn't think I'd get that far. Yeah, I was hoping that I would hit the $100 goal by like the end of the month, not by like day 3 of having it running.
Surprise, surprise.
That
I
doesn't
sent
look
you
like
the.
her trying. That looks like she succeeded. Judging by the hole,
Okay.
I'm gonna say she
So-
succeeded.
Backstory for the hole in my door.
Okay.
God.
Guys, we've
He's-
moved on
he's-
from Dysautonomia. We've reached our goal. Nobody cares about Dysautonomia anymore. We're just gonna listen to Hazy's story about the hole in their door.
Okay, so my dog is a mess of chaos. Okay, she's husky, a lot of energy. So, but I don't let her in my room because she sheds a lot. So when I used to live there, every morning I would close my door to make sure she's not in there, and I would get ready because I don't want her rummaging around my stuff and getting fur everywhere, because I'd like to not show up to work in a black shirt that looks white because of her fur. One day, I forgot to close the door as I was getting ready, and she snuck underneath. And I always lock my door because I don't trust people.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't trust them to not to go rummaging through my stuff. I get to work. It's been an hour, and everybody's like, "Where's Kiko?" That's the name of my dog, by the way. She's like,
Mm.
"Where's Kiko?" Only to find that she's locked in my. So she was totally fine. Like, she wasn't panicking or anything. She
Wait,
just kind of
wait,
sat at the
wait.
door. And
You cut out. She was locked, and then you cut out.
oh, she was locked in the room. She
Oh,
was
okay.
fine. Like, nothing was happening to her. She was like just chilling. My sister put the phone underneath the door to check how she was doing. She just kind of stared at the door and was just chilling. Right? She thought this was a fucking game. So I had one of my relatives come up to my workplace and pick up the key to drop off at home so they could unlock the door. But everyone was panicking that the dog was stuck in my room for like an hour or two. But if so, then they started breaking down the door. But if they had waited, literally, I kid you not, 30 seconds after they broke down the door, my relative who went to go pick up the key actually arrived back at the apartment.
Oh my god.
30 seconds. If they had just waited 30 seconds, it would have been fine. I wouldn't have a hole in my door.
That's crazy.
So they broke down the door. Somebody crawled in, scooped her up, and like kind of shimmied her out of the door. And so when I got home, I had to actually physically ram into what was left of my door to get the door open, because as they were breaking down the door, they broke the wood around where the lock mechanism was for the door,
Fantastic.
so it was very difficult to open. So it was also very difficult to close. So for the next couple of days until I got my door repaired, she would stare at me and try to get my attention because she wanted to play, because she could see me.
Love that.
So at night she'd just be barking at me, and then to get my attention, because she knows that we don't like her chewing on stuff like shoes and clothes and whatnot, she would try to eat my door.
Love that.
Yeah, that is my dog.
Love that. I sent you a picture of our dog licking the wall. If you zoom
Let
in,
me
you
do.
can
Look,
see
see,
his
we're
little
trading
tongue.
dog pictures. It's why is he licking the
I
wall?
don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. Yogurt
You
tried
know,
to eat a box of bullets one time. Also true. That is a thing he did.
oh god, for all the flack that I give my dog, though, she's actually incredibly smart too. So
I would also like
one
to disclose
time,
the bullets were not ours. We just randomly found them in our apartment, left over probably from the old tenants. But somehow, in the over 6 years that my sister has been in this apartment, we never found them until just one day the dog was chewing on a shotgun bullet.
oh,
So, we still don't really know where they came from. They were just somewhere.
they magically spawned in. That's
They
it.
really did.
Yeah, but yeah, no, but for how silly my dog can be, he's actually really smart too. For something that cannot speak English, pretty smart. So I was over at my mom helping her do some cleaning, and we have a pad inside the house just because during the summer when it's super hot and or when we're unable to take her out because everyone's at work or at school or something, we have a pad there just in case for emergencies. So we were unable to take her out at the time because the top of her fur is black and it was over 100 degrees that day. So my mom was doing some cleaning and forgot to put the pad back out. So what she did was she started biting me. And then I was like, "What do you want? Why are you biting me?" And then she took me and like dragged me over to the hallway and then looked down the hallway and looked back at me. And so I was like, "Oh, okay, yeah, I get it." But like, how did she know how to do that? To tell me that?
Your guess is as good as I got the hiccups. I got the hiccups.
What are we waiting for?
I was gonna see if I could edit the campaign at all. But it does not look like I can. In order to like make. Oh yeah, it literally told me that I cannot edit the thing when the first donation goes through. I believe you can still contribute to it, like the fact that it's hit the goal. But I cannot like make it say more. Like I can't move the
It's fair
goal.
enough.
But for some reason, the goals are counted as a separate thing. Like you can donate to the goals specifically. Like I have on the page where it's like, oh, the first goal is 50 and the second is the 100. And apparently you can contribute to those specifically. So I don't know. I don't know how this works. So I guess
I don't
technically
know
there's now
either.
a stretch goal of $200 because if you click on that, I didn't know that you had to click on those specifically in order to contribute to them. I thought that they just took the donations.
It's fair.
I don't know how
No,
Goldify
man,
works.
I
This is my
know
first campaign. I don't know.
it's fair enough. But to like reply to Mountain's thing, I know dogs can be very smart, but the thing is, my dog is a very sassy little bitch.
Yeah. Let's see. My sister said I told you I'm pretty sure they were in the closet, and then a cat knocked them down, and then Yoga found them. We still aren't like 100% sure. It's just weird that we never saw them. I was pretty up close and personal with that shelf in your closet when I was taking down the door, and I never saw a box of bullets up there. Yogurt has
Maybe
never
it
had
was
a
just a
single thought in his
box.
life.
You know,
Dogs know a lot more than we think they do. Totally anonymous. Sorry, I'm bullying Bill. I'm bullying Bill in DMs. This is what 6 years of friendship gets you. It's like, Anyway, I am starting to kind of lose steam. So
that is totally fine. We passed 2:30.
yeah,
So
and we hit the donation goal. What is what noise? Oh, that's my fan. I'm using my headset. I'm streaming from bed. So that's just the fan because if I turn it off I will die. So, anyway. Who's streaming right now? Who can we raid?
ooh, I know that Leica is streaming. As stated earlier by Celeste.
That is true. Min is also streaming. Needy is streaming. My model mama is streaming.
Oh, let's raid her. Let's raid your model mama.
Yeah, okay, we'll raid model mama. I'm gonna actually really quick. I'm gonna see if she's there or if she's asleep right now.
That's fair enough. If she's asleep, it's just gonna be air and could come back to cool.
Okay, she is in fact there. Okay, she's been like going AFK in stream a lot, so I was like, let's make sure. Okay, so we're my lovelies. Thank you for getting us to our donation goal. Very appreciate it. We are going to go raid my model mama. Okay, if the model that I am currently using was not Yes, thank you, totally anonymous gifter. Uh-huh. Yeah, completely anonymous. I don't know who that could have been.
That's
Anyway,
crazy.
if the PNG that I was using now was being properly used as the live 2D that it's supposed to be, Needy is the one who sells it, as well as she rigged it, commissioned it, whatever. She's not the artist for it. But anyway, Needy is my model mama. We love Needy. Shout out to Needy. We're gonna go raid Needy. Thank you all for stopping by. Hope to see y'all again soon, I guess. I don't know, I just work here. Okay, bye!
Yeah, what a crazy coincidence, man.